Well, Detroit's financial crisis is reaching a fever pitch, as you might imagine. Today, the gloves came off as the Financial Advisory Board decided to start the review process that could result in an emergency financial manager for the city. 7 Action News reporter Smitha Kaloki is live at City Hall tonight. And Smitha, the board doesn't seem too optimistic that things are going to turn around.
Yeah, it sure doesn't, Carolyn. And part of that is because they say that the numbers they keep getting from the city keep changing every month. And every month, they just keep getting worse. In fact, today we learned that the cash shortfall from the city by the end of this year could be more than $110 million. Now, weary of all of these changes, today the Financial Advisory Board voted to start the review process for an EFM. That review begins this week and will end by the beginning of January. And we're also getting the first look at an even more devastating number for the deficit. Financial Advisory Board Chairwoman Sandy Pierce said she feared the deficit for 2013 could reach a crippling $440 million. And today, board members voiced frustration over that uncertainty that keeps coming with these numbers. Detroit is banking on $80 million from an escrow account with the state, but so far it hasn't seen any of that money since the city has failed to meet established milestones from a consent agreement.
If we don't have the $80 million, I think we need to send someone else in to run the city, because we can't do it if we don't get the $80 million. Is that fair?
I believe that the state and the city working cooperatively together are fully capable of managing through this.
Say it one more time, Chris.
I said that the state and the city working cooperatively together, in my opinion, are fully capable of working through these problems.
And much of Andrew's optimism relies on a critical city council meeting scheduled for tomorrow. That is when the mayor will ask council to approve 6 measures, including some controversial, like a legal contract with Miller Canfield. Now, those milestones were established in the consent agreement, and right now the mayor seems confident that the council will meet those goals. However, we just left a press conference moments ago with the mayor where he talked about today's vote. And while he says he is disappointed, it certainly was not a surprise.
I'm not going to point fingers and lay blame at anybody, because I think we are culpable ourselves for not moving things as rapidly as we should.
And again, today, State Treasurer Andy Dillon was at today's financial meeting. He said he applauded the vote to move forward with that financial review, but he says Detroit's fate is not predetermined. That means he doesn't know if the city will get an EFM. As for the mayor, he again is saying this is not over. They will continue to work to meet those milestones, to get that money that the city needs, and on top of it, to stop the financial bleeding. Reporting live from downtown, Smitha Kaloki, 7 Action News.
A lot of people watching it closely. Thank you so much, Smitha.